Hi again, guys. This is Ted. I had a request from people to show how I tank everything with a two-hander here, so I'm going to take this video to show kind of like the gear and the tactic setup that I use for this here. First, I'm going to go over the gear that I have here. Don't worry if your gear is not this advanced. You don't need anywhere near this level here. As long as you are to the Greater Ward level, Conqueror Sentinel level, you can pull this off fairly easily most anywhere. But you'll see the build that I go with Dark Promise, mostly slotted with armor, as you see there. And then I wear 3 Warlord. Okay, the Warlord mostly has wounds in it. I'm not going to buy a second Warlord chest, so I just wear what I wear for RBR. So it's 4 Dark Promise, 3 Warlord. Gives a slight initiative boost, toughness, wounds, and strength. So I'm going to go ahead and equip all that now. You can see what it looks like. The jewelry is what I'm going to show you next. I have the 2-piece parry set from Land of the Dead. I have a Pendant of the Century. That's minus 2% crit. You can get those at Keeps that are 5 stars. Blue bag will have these. And the Herald's Cloak, that was only from the Heavy Metal event. You can't get this anymore. If you can't get the Herald's Cloak, you can also use the 2-piece Land of the Dead set for the minus crit. So I'm going to go ahead and equip those here too. Alright, so for the potion that I use Liniment of War Hunger. This is made with a golden Sarissa. And 60 wounds, 60 strength. Okay. Then we'll pull out the standard here. Except I realized, oh crud, somebody took my standard and hang on, I'm going to get to the right place here in a second. Alright. Let's see here. Let's see. Yeah, he's a no, let's take sheds. Yeah, well, let's see if we got one available here first. Nah, I don't have one available. Okay, I'm going to take shads here real quick. Okay. So, now this is a standard that I use. The tactics on this are the toughness, armor, and minus 5% chance to crit. To be crit, rather. So let me go ahead and plant this. And I'll show you some of the important stats on here. The most important stat on... oh, hang on. Tactics first. Sorry. So the tactics that we use for this are... I use Isis Protection, additional heals incoming. Impeccable Reactions. This will help you against all the slow, hard-hitting bosses. Menace, of course, for the extra damage. And Grape Weapon Mastery, extra damage, extra parry. You know, more damage, more hate, more parry, more staying alive. It's awesome. The most important stat on this page is that one right there where it says chance to be crit 0%. That's very, very, very important. You need to get it to say that, otherwise your healers are going to be overburdened. And here with the armor, it says, oh, wait a minute, that's a little low. Let me put my armor buff on. Okay. So yeah, you see it says 6,200 armor. It's 6,000 is pretty much good enough. If you're doing things like city dungeons, 5,500. Beginning of Lost Vale, 5,500 is pretty good. So don't worry about it if you can't get to 6,000. 5,500 is usually good enough for this. So that's the gear, that's the tactics, and I'll show you some of the rotations in a later video. So until then, peace.